So here, I'm going to start with 2x plus y to the 6th. Our triangle, I think, ended the other day was to the 5th. Maybe we did a 6th one day. I don't remember.
The 5th and then the 10th.
Okay. So here we go. Our original, just like what Justin said, we're going to start with a generic x plus y to the 6th. So I'm going down below, and I'm just going to write x plus y to the 6th. And I'm going to write it out first with x to the y. X to the 6th plus,
Oh, you just want the
keep going. I just want variables.
x to the 5th, y plus x to the 4th, y to the 2nd, plus x to the 3rd, y to the 3rd, plus x to the 2nd, y to the 4th, and then x plus y to the 5th, and then y to the 6th.
Those are all of our variables in each term. Okay? So could we find the coefficients? It's the factorial, so plug
We
it
know
in.
that first one and the second to last is 6.
So we know this first one and the last one are 6.
There's also the 2.
Okay, wait, we're not quite going backwards. I want to fill in all of the original first. So here I go. I'm going to do a 6 factorial over 4 factorial, 2 factorial. Really, I only have to do 2 of these. 6 factorial over 3 factorial, 3 factorial. And this one, I don't put them in my calculator because I can do 6 times 5 times 4 factorial over 4 factorial. There, equals times 2 times 1.
So 30 over 2, 15.
So this number is 15. Okay. Next one, 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 times 2 times 1 times 3 factorial. Those cancel. 3 times 2 is 6. And I get 20. So then when I have a 2 and a 4, I know it has to go back to the 4 and the 2. That's 15. So this is my general, my original. Okay? But now I don't just have an x. What do I have?
2x.
I don't just have this, I have a 2x. So everywhere you see an x, do you see lots of x's up there? I have to plug in what? 2x.
I want to guess. Can I guess?
Okay. So, double.
I don't know.
Not-
I'm just guessing.
Not everything.
Okay.
So everywhere you see an x, this x that I see right here, x to the 6th, I'm going to put in a 2x to the 6th. Do those parentheses matter?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because now we have 2 raised to the
6.
and
68. No,
64 maybe?
Yeah, 64.
Is that 64?
Yes.
So this first term will be 64x to the 6th. Whoa, do you see what I just did? This is, when they're
2
parentheses,
raised to the
2 raised to the 6th power is 64.
It's too powerful.
True.
Now,
Oh my god.
where you see an x, that's what we're plugging in. Hey, Miss Evans, I enjoyed this yesterday.
Exactly.
Wait, so now we have to multiply 6 by 2, right?
6 by 2x to the 5th. Why? So 2x raised to the 5th. So 2 raised to the 5th times 6
So 32
That's
times
192.
6. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
plus 192x to the 5th.
Just big numbers.
Why?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but do you see why it's important to write out the smaller one first, the original one?
Okay.
Okay, maybe, Miss Evans. I don't know. Maybe you know what you're doing. Okay.
Gravy, Miss Evans.
Plus 15, parentheses, 2x to the 4th, y squared. So now you're doing 2 to the 4th, then times 15.
This while.
It takes a lot of time. They will very rarely ask you to write out long ones.
So 16 times 15, 225 plus 16, 241.
And the ones on the back half aren't going to be the same as the ones in the front half.
Wait, what? Oh, because the
2 to a 4.
Okay.
6, yes.
It's long. It's a long process. So do we all agree 2 to the 4th
240.
times 15 is what?
240. Right?
I don't have a calculator in my hand.
Indubitably.
I'm expecting you all to do the math
Okay.
to get the answers, to get the same answers. If we don't, okay, so we did that one. So now we're going to this one.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How come the Y's stay the same? How
Because
come
I didn't change the Y. I thought we could only handle one change at a time.
Oh gosh. Okay.
We will.
No, I don't want that to happen. I was just confused.
We will. But I thought we could only, I think, one change at a time was.
Can we just
We should
stop here? I feel like this is good. Alright.
Okay, so next we were at 20.
2x to the third and y.
20
One.
times 2x to the third, y to the third.
So it's
So 2 cubed, 8 times 20. I think that's 160.
Why does it get smaller?
Why did these go up and then get smaller?
Ah.
It should be that same similar pattern,
That one,
but they won't be the same.
now the same place gets smaller.
Hey, guess what? Now we get to do the same numbers again.
So then plus 15, but then we're just doing 2x squared.
So 15 times.
15
it's
times
not the same,
4
it's not the same numbers?
plus 60.
Isn't that so
What? It's a pattern! We
There's
changed
no
it.
pattern.
There's no pattern anymore. We can't show this to the kids.
We're not doing
We can't show this to the kids.
You're right.
We have to save them. Okay.
Agreed. 100%.
Welcome to calculus.
Oh wait, did I do this? I already did that one. So now I'm here. So plus 6 times 2x to the first. Yay! It will
12.
simply be 12x y to the fifth. And look at this one. There's no 2x in it.
So just y.
There's no x in it. So we have a full y to the sixth. Yay!
Whoa.
So
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
What are we getting for?
No, it wasn't that bad. It's just annoying.
it is definitely annoying. So
It's not that
2x
difficult.
raised to the sixth is all of this answer.
I
It's
just feel
just-
like it's easy to make mistakes, so it makes it even more room for error, which is not good. Period, but especially for me.
There are a lot of places to make mistakes.
Oh,
We have to.
when we do our homework, are we doing this? Like, if we have homework.
No. Okay, writing them all out. They won't ask you to write them all out. So when they ask you, they're gonna ask you what is the 10th term.
Of one like this? How do you choose that?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You start with this.
And then you just
Go up. Find the
but you
10th
just have to look at
term.
that term, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, are we ready?
I need something.
Can I go to the next page? I already
Yes.
did. Can you find the 10th term of 2x cubed minus y to the 15th? They jump. That's the very first one they do when they change it. I was nice.
Yeah, thanks.
It's
So
minus.
what's in front of the y?
A negative.
A negative 1.
We didn't do this.
They changed both
Wait.
on their first problem. At least I was nicer and gave you one in the middle. So now, again, go back. Think about x plus y to the 15th. How would we find the 10th term? We're not going to write them all out. Yeah, I started saying. Yes, it's when y is 9.
Can you just find the 10th term of that? Instead of writing it all out?
Wait.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we are not writing
You
it
don't have to
out.
write all that out. That would
Please.
be absolutely ridiculous.
Please, no, we wrote it out one time with a fairly small one to the 6th power.
So X.
So
Y
X
no.
will be to the what? To the what?
Oh my god.
They
Yeah.
have to
I
add
was
to be
looking at the
15
Six.
to the 6th.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait, it's 9? Why is
But it'll end up being.
The 10th term, the first term y is 0.
Okay.
The
Oh.
second term y is
Ah.
1. We're always down 1. Always a subtraction.
Oh, so it's 9. 9. I'm 6 and 9. Okay.
Really, we got the 9 first. So sometimes I have to go x to the 15th, y to the 0. That's the first term. X to the 14th, y to the 1st. That's the second term. Sometimes I do have to think about that in my pattern to remember, oh, the term, the y term minus 1 will give me what the y exponent is.
And now find the
Okay,
coefficient.
so the 10th term minus 1, that would give me my y value.
Y.
So now, what is the coefficient?
5.
15 factorial divided by,
Oh, you just.
sorry,
Yes, divided by 6 factorial times 9 factorial.
That's 5,000.
Yes.
you already did it? 5,000, 005. Did we all get that?
So.
So that is step, I mean, I'm sure we've done a few steps in this, but this is the first thing we need to do. Okay? Now, anywhere you see an X, what are we going to plug in?
2x to the 3rd. Okay.
That is your X. Anywhere you see an X, that's what you're plugging in.
So
Anywhere you see a Y, you're plugging in negative
So it's 2
Y.
x and to the 3rd point. So it's 18. To the 18. Right?
you're still multiplying it by 5,000.
So I've got 5,050. 5,005, sorry. Times 2x cubed
To the 6.
to the 6th times negative y to the 9th.
Hey, but the cool thing is, don't those exponents just add?
Not when you're exponent, not when you're oh my goodness, not when you're raising an exponent to an exponent. That's multiplication.
Okay, so then it's just.
So
3 times 6? 18.
So 2.
So 2 raised
My
to the
bad.
6th. What's 2 raised to the 6th? I think it's 64. We did that earlier. Yes. So this is really this piece right here is 64 x to the 18th.
And then that times 5,005.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and say what is negative y raised to the 9th? What's negative 1 raised to the 9th power? Negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1. So this is times a negative. So everything that we are doing is now negative because of that.
This is.
So whatever. Yes.
2 questions. 1. Calculate.
Sure.
Whenever you have this, it has to go to this
Both
and
pieces.
this. So
Yes.
that's why you have 64 and then 18.
Uh-huh.
But then for this, it's negative because it's 9 times, right? Because if it was like
A
negative
pos-
squared, it would be a positive.
Yes. If
But-
this is a positive, if this is an even number, it will be positive.
But if it's negative, it's negative. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So negative 1 raised to the 9th power will be negative 1.
So what's the next? So it's negative
And then we multiply all of that
5
times this 5,005. So 5,005 times 64
is
320,000.
320,000 what?
negative
320.
And it's negative. And we have x to the 18th.
Not 32,000.
Yeah, I was like 320,320. Gang, look at that. Wow.
Oh, it's the same number twice. That's weird. 320, 320.
Because it's that 5 and the 5 is
Wait, why is that negative? know the y is negative, but why does that make the other number?
Because we're multiplying 5,005 times 64 times -1. Those are all of our coefficients.
So what?
Because if 9 is, the y is negative, we're multiplying everything
Oh, because
together.
there's a negative one. Sorry. Okay.
So, what is our answer?
That.
If we plug in the calculator, 15 and then it's 18 and 9, would that work? If we do this to this one, like apply this
No.
to this.
No.
Because what?
No, because that's not what we did. Because these coefficients were different.
Oh,
With that 2 and that negative, which 6 and 9 are the ones that's adding to the 15. This 18 and 9 don't add to the 15.
is that called Pascal triangle? No, I mean that triangle.
Originally, the Pascal's triangle is the 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1,
Is
1, 3.
4. But I mean, is it a Pascal triangle for negative?
It does follow a pattern.
It
Do you
was
want to see a pattern?
x. It was x minus y.
It's not Pascal's triangle though, but it will follow the pattern. Okay, did we all get that same answer? Yeah, guess what? It's what the book has.
Hot noise.
Negative.
20, x to the 18th, y to the 9th.
Yes, that's the exact number that's in the book.
Wow, it's like we
Is
did
it negative though? Is it negative though? Okay, good.
Go
Yeah,
us.
checking the book, making sure that it's correct. All right, so could we? Okay, I don't want to say Emily wants, but could we do write out a pattern? No, we have 1 minute. But maybe this can be your
Let's just
homework.
end on.
No,
let's just.
let me guess.
A book.
How about a 3x
Yes, be something.
minus 2y
It's smart to.
raised to the 4th? I'll do a smaller one, raised to the
Okay.
4th.
That's a whole
This is your homework to write it out.
whole thing. I love it.
The whole thing. There's only 5 terms. Remember,
You start with x plus y to the fourth, right?
x equals y to the 4th. Always start.
It's like the parent function, but
It-
like the parent
Oh.
triangle.
It
No.
is the parent function, Ryan. Good job. That's exactly what that is. Yeah. So you want to go to the parent function before you start adding all the translations and moving.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to graph this?
No.
I was like, how do you even do that?
No.
Don't graph it.
No. No.
It'll
Please.
be a